This website will depict the anti-Chinese campaigns in Sonora, Mexico during the first decades of the 20th century. The website will focus on the economic, social, and cultural aspects of the campaigns, which ultimately led to the 1931 expulsion law, responsible for the massive removal of Chinese and Chinese Mexicans from Sonora. The core of the website will constitute of propaganda written and distributed by anti-Chinese activist José Ángel Espinosa. Espinosa was an influential leader and organizer of the anti-Chinese campaigns. Also, Espinosa wrote 2 books displaying racist notions and negative stereotypes as a way to alienate the Mexican population from the Chinese. El Ejemplo de Sonora, written in 1932, will be the main source for the content of this website. Political organizations under the leadership of Espinosa circulated anti-Chinese pamphlets, published racist literature in local newspapers, and held town hall meetings to decide what to do about the so-called yellow problem. The main topics discussed were their supposed dirty habits, sneaky ways, as well as their physical appearance. The basis for the anti-Chinese campaigns was economic competition. The feelings of rivalry deepened after 1930, when Mexican nationals returned to Sonora due to the economic depression the United States was experiencing. Mexicans argued that the Chinese were taking jobs away from local citizens and taking their profits back to China. Chinese immigrants were the perfect scapegoats for unemployment, economic crises, and the spread of diseases. Soon, laws began to emerge in order to control the Chinese population. Anti-miscegenation laws prohibited Chinese and Mexicans from getting married. The 80% labor law required all businesses to hire Mexicans at a minimum of 80% of the total employee population. Another law stated that no place of business could also serve as a home. This law greatly affected Chinese business owners, for most of their place of business also served as their home. The ultimate outcome of the campaigns was that they provided a legal basis for exclusion by the passage of the expulsion law of 1931. The law was used as a means to legalize the oppression of minorities. Governor Calles, son of a former Mexican president, forced Chinese to liquidate their properties, businesses, and bank accounts. Sonora's anti-Chinese campaigns serve as a perfect example of how cultural and racial differences, as well as class differences, are used as a means to stir negative popular sentiment during times of social struggles. As in many instances throughout history, racism has been at the ideological core for the basis of persecution. The Chinese and their prosperity were a threat to Mexican nationals and to the promise of the good life that the Mexican Revolution had promised. A second purpose of this website was to digitize Espinosa's drawings for the use of future scholars, as well as making these images accessible to the public through the internet, because education is the best way to learn from our mistakes for the well-being of future generations.